He's here from Berlin. He's staying with the Gauleiter, but nobody's supposed to know he's here. So don't tell your father.
Why not?
Well, your father's pretty Austrian.
We're all Austrian.
Some people think we ought to be German. They're pretty mad at those who don't think so. And they're getting ready to... Let's just hope your father doesn't get into any trouble.
Oh, don't worry about Father. He was decorated for bravery.
Oh, I know. I don't worry about him. The only one I worry about is his daughter.
Me? Why?
How old are you, Liesel?
16. What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on.
To write on.
You are 16, going on 17, baby, it's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful, baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17, fellas will fall in line. Eager young lads and roues and cads will offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I'll take care of you. Hey!
Tell me I'm sweet and willingly I'll believe. I am 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. Bachelor dandies, drinkers of brandies, what do I know of those? Totally unprepared am I to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken.
Fräulein Maria. Fräulein Maria, it's Frau Schmidt.
I'm getting ready for bed.
The captain is going to Vienna tomorrow. I have the material here he ordered for you to make a new dress.
Oh, how nice of him. Even before it's made, this is the loveliest dress I've ever had. I hope the captain will like it because I'd like to ask him for more material.
More?
Oh, not for me, for the children, for play clothes.
The Von Trapp children never play. The captain doesn't like for them to get dirty.
Oh, but they're children. They have to climb trees and roll in the grass. Think of all the rocks and caves.
The captain says the best exercise is marching. The children will continue to march. I hope you find your room comfortable.
Yes, thank you.
There will be new curtains for the windows. They will be hung tomorrow.
Oh, but these curtains are very good.
There will be new curtains.
Will the captain be away long?
I don't know. Of course, he has to return every time he hires a new governess. Sometimes I think the children get rid of their governesses just so they can see their father.
Oh, but he must want to see them too.
Ever since his wife died, they remind him too much of her. You can put that away. You won't be using it.
Why not?
The captain won't have music here.
He won't have music.
No, and he used to love music. There were wonderful evenings here. His wife would sing, and the captain would play the violin or the guitar. But now he's shut all of that out of his life.
Well, that's why he is the way that he is. But to not have music, that's wrong for him. And wrong for the children, too.
It will all work itself out. The captain may marry again before the summer is over.
Oh, but that would change everything. The children would have a mother again.
It's going to rain. You'd better close your window.
Dear God, I know now that you have sent me here on a mission. I am to help these children to love their new mother and prepare them to win her love so that she will never want them to leave her. And I pray that this will become a happy family in thy sight. God bless the captain. God bless Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Brigitta, Marta, and little Gretel. Oh yes, and the other boy. What's his name? Well, God bless what's his name. God bless the Reverend Mother and Sister Margareta and everybody at Nonnberg Abbey. And now, dear God, about Liesel. Help her to know that I am her friend and help her to tell me what she's been up to.
Are you going to tell on me?
Psst. Help me to be understanding so that I may guide her in her footsteps. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
I was out taking a walk and somebody locked the doors earlier than usual. And I didn't want to wake everybody up, so when I saw your window open, You're not going to tell Father, are you?
Did you climb the trellis to get up here?
Oh, yes. That's how we always got up here to play tricks on the governesses. Louisa can climb up with a toad in her hand.
Liesel, were you out walking all by yourself? You know, if we clean that dress out tonight, nobody would notice it in the morning, and then this can be between just you and me. Here, put this on, take your dress in there, and then come back and sit on the edge of the bed, and we'll have a little talk.
I told you today that I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
Oh, Gretel, it's just you. You're not afraid, are you? You're not frightened of a thunderstorm, are you? Come, you sit right here with me, and we'll just wait for the others.
There, see, they're not scared.
Oh no, look. Come on, all of you, up on the bed.
Really?
Now all we have to do is wait for the boys.
We won't see them. Boys are brave.
You boys weren't afraid of the thunderstorm too, were you?
Oh no, we just wanted to be sure you weren't.
Was this your idea, Friedrich?
Oh, no. It was Court's.
Oh, that's it. That's the one I left out. God bless Court.
Why does it do that?
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder, and the thunder answers it back.
I wish it wouldn't answer so loud.
Maybe, if we sing loud enough, we won't hear the thunder. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese and plum with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the door bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. Then I don't feel so bad.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens,
Got copper kettles and wool-woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel,
Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings.
These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad,
I simply remember my favorite things.
and then I will feel
So bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Like the bee stings when I'm feeling sad. I remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Franz, did you tell Herr Detweiler we're having our coffee out here?
Yes, sir. Herr Detweiler is still on the telephone.
Frau Schrader.
Oh, thank you.
No sign of the children yet, Franz?
Not yet, sir.
Oh, Georg, those mountains. They're magnificent.
Yes, they're not like any other mountains. They're friendly. And you see that green stretch of woods over there? When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
That's not a village. That's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
It's fun being with you. You know, you're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you, there's a fascinating man. Occasionally, I catch a glimpse of him, and when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting. Never been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you better now that I see you here. You know, you're a little like those mountains.
Except that you keep moving.
How can you be away from this place as often as you are?
Maybe I've been searching for a reason to come back to stay.
Well, Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can't still be on the telephone. I know he's desperate about finding singers for the festival, but... You like it here?
Well, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is. And I'm president.
You're president of a corporation?
Well, after all, I looked after Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I just can't see you sitting behind a desk.
Well, of course. I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Excuse me, Captain. Herr Detweiler would like to have his coffee.
While he's telephoning?
He's just finished.
I'm sorry I took so long.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Karlsberg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Well, Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
So would I. All I've got up to now is a basso, who isn't even profundo.
Max, you always put on a good festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I've been telephoning Paris, Rome, Stockholm, London.
On Georg's telephone?
Oh, how else could I afford it? Why am I up here?
I'd hoped it was because you liked me.
Oh, of course I like you. Why wouldn't I like you? You live like a king. And you have an excellent wine cellar.
Max.
I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them. Oh, Georg, do you have a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey, Nonnberg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Oh, good. In the next few days, I'm going to visit these towns around here and listen to their Sängerbunds, their choirs, quartets.
You'll be home for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. It was in a town about that size, Watzmann, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. They won the festival in 1930. Oh, toured all over the world.
Oh, yes. Whatever happened to them?
Oh, by the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Oh, who lives in that dilapidated castle down there? Rumpelstiltskin?
That's Baron Elberfeld. He's the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all your friends. Georg, why don't you throw a dinner party for me while I'm here? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
Wouldn't know whom to invite. These days it's difficult to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
Well, now's not a good time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
Well, they should have been here to welcome you.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slight. They haven't even met me yet.
Forgive me, I'll try to find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
And you don't know what it is?
No.
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money?
Yes, he's rich and you're rich.
Oh, Max.
In all the famous love affairs, the lovers have to struggle. In garret rooms away upstairs, the lovers starve and snuggle. They're famous for misfortune, which they seem to have no fear of. While lovers who are very rich, you very seldom hear of.
Not a sign of it anywhere.
No little shop do you share with me. We do not flee from a mortgagee. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
You're fond of bonds and you own a lot. I have a plane and a diesel yacht.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got.
How can love survive? No rights for us on the top of a bus in the face of the freezing breezes.
You reach your goals in a comfy old prose or in one of Gilmer's neck's insecurity. How can love survive?
How can I show what I feel for you? I cannot go out and steal for you. I cannot die like a meal for you. How can love survive?
You millionaires with financial affairs are busy for simple pleasure. When you are poor, it is toujours amour. For the poor, the poor have leisure.
Caught in our gold-plated chains are we. Lost in our wealthy domains are we. Trapped by our capital gains are we. But we'll keep romance alive.
Trapped by your capital gains are you.
We'll
Make your love survive.
Oh, what do you want?
Captain, I didn't, I didn't, hi!
Who are you?
I have a telegram for, Herr Detweiler.
I'm Herr Detweiler.
Okay.
Delivered your telegram. Get out!
Georg, he's just a boy.
I am an Austrian. I will not be Heil.
Georg, why don't you look at things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just make sure it doesn't happen to you.
Max, it's a good thing you haven't any character. If you had, I'm convinced I'd hate you.
Oh, you couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
Herr Detweiler, there's a call for
I'll
you. It's from...
take it.
Straight line! Get cleaned up, get into your uniforms, and report back here. At once! Fraulein, where did you get these abominations? Out of a nightmare?
No, out of some curtains. The curtains that used to hang in my bedroom. There was plenty of wear left in them.
Just a moment. Do you mean to tell me the people of the neighborhood have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Yes. They've become very popular. Everybody smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say, there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
But Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I do not care to hear from you about my children.
Well, you must hear from someone.
I said I do not want to hear...
You're not home long enough to know them.
I do not want to listen to...
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. Liesel isn't a child anymore, Captain, and if you keep treating her as one, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich, he's afraid to be himself. He's shy, he's aloof. He needs you. He needs your confidence.
Do not tell me about my son.
Brigitte could tell you about him. She could tell you a lot more if you got to know her because she notices things. And she always tells the truth, especially when you don't want to hear it. And Kurt, he's sensitive. He's easily hurt, and you brush him aside the way you do all of them. I haven't finished yet. Louisa just wants to have a good time, Captain. You've got to let her have a good time. And Marta, I don't know about yet, but somebody's got to find out about her. And little Gretel, Captain, she just wants to be loved. Please, love Gretel, love all of them. They need you.
Stop it. You will pack your bags and return to the Abbey this very moment.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Not in the way that I said them.
Once you've gone... What is that?
Singing.
Who's singing?
Children.
Songs they have sung for 1,000 years.
Like children?
I wanted them to sing for Frau Schrader when they met her.
With the sound
you didn't tell me how enchanting your children are.
Children, I want you to show Frau Schrader the gardens.
Yes. Show me the gardens. I want to see everything. And with you too. I don't know any of your names yet, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure I won't get them straight for a long time.
My name's Marta. It is not. My name is Marta. She's Louisa.
You were right. I don't know my own children.
They're waiting to know you. Oh, they want so much to. After I'm gone,
No, I want you to stay.
if I can be of any help.
You've helped already. You brought music back into my home. I had forgotten to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones in its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
Hooray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call my son. Far above the wings and run.
I came back to congratulate you.
Oh.
The captain was really moved.
Yes, I think he was pleased. He's asked me to stay on with the children
Oh, you're staying on?
until September.
September.
Then I go back to the Abbey.
The Abbey?
I'm going to be a nun.
Oh, how nice! Well, when you return to the Abbey, think of us.
I'll pray for you.
Thank you.
No. That's right. Now you must do that to all of the guests. Come along, children. The party's started.
Craftsman, will you fix my bow? We never had a party at our house before.
Oh, yes, there used to be lots of parties here.
Friedrich and I used to sneak out and watch them from the top of the stairs. I remember the music.
Once, your father brought an entire gypsy orchestra all the way from Budapest.
Yes, they wore red coats.
Go ahead and mind your manners. Come along.
I remember beautiful ladies and everybody laughing.
There was one lady, the most beautiful of all. I think she was here all the time.
Yes, Louisa.
Can we dance while the guests are dancing?
Yes, of course. Remember what Fraulein Maria told us?
Yes.
It's much more pleasant out on the terrace. Elberfeld, it's very good to have you and the Baroness here again.
Frau Schrader, it's charming, Georg.
I hope she isn't ill.
Oh, no, it's just a headache. I'm on my way up to get her now. We'll find you on the terrace.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people I invited aren't even speaking to the other half.
Well, Father, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other.
Sir, Frau Schrader asked me to let you know that she will join you in a few minutes.
Thank you. You might see if she would like this glass of brandy.
No, Court, I haven't danced the Lendler since I was a little girl.
Oh, you remember it? Show me.
No, I haven't danced it since I was...
You said that time behind the back, right?
That's right. But first, the boy and the girl meet. Then they go for a little stroll. Yes, that's right. Kick, kick, and around. Oh, not quite. Kick, and
No,
around.
that's wrong. Here, Court, let me show you.